Hey guys, Tikash here. Welcome back to my channel where it's all horror all the time. Welcome to episode 2 of Outlast. Now, last session I ran into some technical difficulties, which despite my best efforts I have not been able to remedy since. Doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime in the near future either. I guess the short version is, with this particular game I will not be seeing chat messages appear on my screen as I'm playing, so I'm just gonna have to, manually, intermittently check my phone to interact with anyone watching every now and then. I guess the good news is that might be beneficial to the whole, immersive experience on my end, so there is that. And also, I did manage to get my hands on a new headset and microphone. Still not quite where I want to be, fidelity, production level wise, but I just figured this would make for a nice little upgrade in the meantime. Hopefully this will take care of the worst of the popping and hissing noises. But as always, feedback always appreciated regarding audio levels, suggested filters, what have you. I mean, whatever it takes for a more pleasurable viewing experience on your end, and if you're lucky, a somewhat more horrible one on mine. So with that out of the way, here we go. Mr. Van Doorn, thanks for checking in, man. Some hissing noise. Not something I can fix at the moment, I'm afraid. But I'll be sure to take it on board. Unless it's, dramatically atmosphere ruining stuff, I'll just go for a timeout. Try it again a bit. But thanks for the cooperation, dude, and thanks for the well wishes. Cheers. Alright, so seeing as the regular camcorder vision does in fact not consume batteries and helps you discover and or lock things, there's really not much of a reason not to keep it out at all times. But yeah, this is where things are gonna get truly fucky, for me at least. Because this is about as familiar with the game as I am. So everything you'll be seeing from here on out is just as new to me as it is to you. So, notes. MK Ultra program, which is actually a real thing for those of you not in the know. Look it up sometimes, and genuinely messed up shit. But yeah, CIA document number, yada yada yo mom, page 1, excerpt to file. Subject, hypnotic experimentation and research, February 10, 1954. On Wednesday, 10 February 1954, hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado, using the following subjects. Material abridged. A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger, "You will sleep," was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Step 2. Miss Pierce carried out these instructions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. Getting a little Dark Ride Nices flashbacks here. You know, why shoot a man before throwing out of a plane? Why would you want to wake someone up if you're just gonna shoot him anyways? But, guess we're just gonna have to keep going and find out. To vault, press spacebar while moving towards waist-high objects.
Who's there?
Right, you just know there's a guy around here somewhere. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Turn on the 2 gas pumps and the main breaker to restart the generator. Right on. Alright, let's close this up for now, just to be on the safe side. Nice and easy, just do not make any noise. Alright, well that didn't work. Okay, so I found a hiding spot at least. How these work. So apparently I can't move while underneath the bed, but I can still look around freely. So there is that. Now I don't mean for this to be too epilepsy-inducing, but you should probably get used to me switching the night vision on and off. Because I'm trying to be very conservative with my batteries here. So I'm going to bet that noise is gonna attract some guy of some kind. Something flickering on top of that barrel over there. Could very well be a battery. But yeah, here we go. Called it. Totally called it. Should have paid more attention to that floor plan, because I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to go next. Okay, let's try that again. Nice and easy, like so. And also maybe not slam it shut this time. God damn it, I could have sworn I had this mechanic figured out last time. Doesn't sit well with me how in an asylum full of homicidal maniacs, my greatest enemy might turn out to be doors. Okay, so apparently while I'm in the locker I can't move around or tilt my view or anything. So this is as good of a vista as it's gonna get for now. Alright, so I'm thinking... shit is what I'm thinking. Alright, keep on crouching, keep on sneaking, we should be good. Get back to the breaker. Make a beeline to me. God damn it. Alright, so that didn't exactly go according to plan. Could have sworn this is the way I came in. God damn it. Okay, so I guess it's time we found out just how far back that set us.
Who's there?
Because I'm not looking forward to having to reactivate both those pumps again. Turn the two gas pumps and the main breaker. I thought this was supposed to be the main breaker. I'm not an electrician here, people. Do excuse my ignorance. You know what, in that case... let me go ahead and head back to the map here. When fire alarm is activated, the siren will chime and the strobe light will flash. In case of emergency, activate yada yada yada. Okay, so this looks suitably breaker-ish, I want to say. But if I'm reading this correctly, that's where I just went for the first pump. Also, I'm not quite sure what gave away my position earlier. Because I could have sworn I was just crouching and sneaking and not making any noise the whole time. I just do not understand this mechanic. I genuinely don't. Right, so that's one pump. Get on the bed. Have a pint. And wait for all this to blow over. Right? Okay, that's your cue, mate. And here we are, right on time. Okay, so I've been told the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. Well, I'm not really sure what else to do then. Activate this pump once again. Maybe try and get a bit of a better vantage point this time. Right, okay. Keep on crouching at all times. Now where's this main breaker then? Tell you what, gonna try and follow this guy around as close as I can without being detected. then make my move when I find something of interest. I just messed up again, didn't I? Looks like we're good. That was a close call, though. Gas pumps and the main breaker. Lots of buttons, but nothing to interact with. Okay, so this doorway apparently, for some reason, opened up since the last time we were here. So this has got to be the breaker room, right? Yes, the electric room. That's what I'm thinking. Not one, but two batteries. Yes, please. Meanwhile, our guy should still be patrolling out there. Fuck me. No, don't shut the door, you fucking... God damn it. So is this a valid escape avenue or no? Okay, so apparently we were on his shit list after all. Location-wise, I mean. All right. Cool. You go there, I'll go here. Solid teammate work. Solid teamwork. Mate. Is what I was gonna say. Benji! Hey, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Good to have you once again. These fucking doors, they're gonna be the death of me. At one point or another. I can already tell. Must investigate further. It's a door. Guy, how difficult can it be? Okay, so maybe we're not quite there yet. Alright. Get under here. Refresh battery. I said refresh battery. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh, come on, game. You must be fucking joking. This early into the game. And you've already caught me with my nuts in a vice. This is some bullshit. Nope, wait, there's a battery. Look, I'm all for resource management, ammo scarcity. I get the whole Resident Evil drill. But there is such a thing as too much, you know? Okay, so mental note to self. Definitely look into the whole door thing. If I'm gonna make something out of this. Meanwhile, Breaker does not seem to be making any noise so far, which is good news. How am I doing? That's actually... Whoa. That's a good question, Benji, and a bad time to ask. Because shit, fuck shit. And also fuck me with a fork. And this is not a locker. And this is... Wait, why am I turning the camera off? It's not emitting any light. It's not gonna give me away. Yeah, so how am I? I was gonna say that depends a lot on to what extent these doors are willing to cooperate. First and foremost. You know, this whole camcorder aesthetic reminds me a lot of a pretty damn solid movie called Rec, as in REC, record. Originally a Spanish movie that they remade in the US as Quarantine, which is very much inferior. But yeah, Rec is one of the, I don't know, maybe 3 films from the last decade that made me uncomfortable. Solid recommendation right there, but I digress. Because, meanwhile, we still got Loverboy over here. Trying to recruit me for all sorts of nefarious purposes that I am not in favor of. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm... You know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna make a run for it. God damn it, game. No, just fucking... Jesus Christ. It's funny. Normally, I genuinely take pride in my sense of orientation. You know, I don't need to look up fucking Cassiopeia or some star or another to get a sense of where I'm going. But for some reason, my senses are horribly failing me tonight. Please tell me we don't have to do this whole thing again. Please, game, please. Don't be a dick and tell me that you at least remembered me flipping the switches that I did. You didn't, did you? Because that door is closed once again. God damn it, this is pissing me off already. Benji, I don't understand the question, dude. What do you have for games? Please do elaborate. And also, do please feel to chime in if your map reading senses are more on par today than mine are, which is a pretty low bar to set right now, I'm well aware. Alright, so we got this one covered. Should almost be a routine by now, right? Might as well leave this open. Pump number 2, get in the locker, yada yada. So just bolt for it now? Maybe? Maybe? Nah, that sounds like a bad idea. Benji, no, I do not own any of those. It's like, I'm trying to stick to a certain brand, a certain niche, if you will. I mean, I do play different kinds of games in my own free time, but when it comes to broadcasting, I very much try to stick to horror and horror alone. I can already think of one game that I'm gonna make an exception for. Don't tell anyone else. Hasn't been released. Dude, I saw you go in here. I saw you go in here. This is some bullshit game. Fuck you. Fuck you with a fork. Well, it's a bit late to get under the bed now, isn't it? Jesus Christ on a pogo stick. And here's our locker. So what was I saying? Yeah, no, I play a bunch of different kinds of games when it comes to broadcasting on Twitch and everything. I want to try and keep it to horror as much as possible.
Just another ghost.
I mean, I was messing around with a bunch of different games around this time last year, mostly to give some non-gamer friends of mine a quick impression. But yeah, I'm trying to stick to a sort of identity, quote unquote, if you will. No, I'm starting to think I was being a bit of a dumbass earlier. I might still be a dumbass right now, I'm not ruling anything out. Case in fucking point, god damn it, game. Why don't I just run back the way I came, which I do believe is here? Nope, nope, nope. Still being a dickhead. Still being a massive dickhead. Cracking the wall, that's where we came from originally. Up the goddamn stairs. And this guy can eat shit and die. As far as I'm concerned. Alright. Whew. Jesus. Okay, so that's the kind of game this is. They want you to clear like a certain chapter, quote unquote. I'm getting the gist of it now. Let's get back somewhere where I know it's safe-ish. Ah. I'll leave it there for the moment. Yeah, guys. Just on the practical side of things, I'm gonna have to go out and head to the store real quick. Give me like half an hour-ish, 45 minutes tops, and I'll try and do my best and continue this thing. Thanks for watching. Hope to catch you in a bit. And dildo.